Hello there. So I had to apologize because I've had enough people yelling at me for not posting my pieces on YouTube. So I apologize. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm going to do better. I will do better. Okay. So you guys, I have a new piece for you guys. But before I go into that, I have a little blurb to blurb about. Let's talk about purpose really quickly, because that's kind of where this spoken word piece stems off from. It comes from, I honestly believe once you know your purpose and what you're called to do and who you're called to be, nothing can stop you. Life just becomes so much more easier. You're not sitting here trying to figure out, oh, is this for me? If this is for me, like distractions come. They be coming. Especially when you focus. Distractions love to come in, but you won't second guess if something is a distraction or not if you know your end goal. If you know, okay, this is what I'm called to do. This is what is for me. If something comes in, you're like, does this line up with my goal? Will this help me get to my end goal closer? Will it help me get to my end goal faster? Will it help me get to my end goal period? Is it going to slow me down? Is it going to knock me off? You have to sometimes think about these things when stuff comes into your life, when opportunity comes in, because not every opportunity is from God. And that's just point blank period. I don't believe in coincidences, but I also believe that you have to be able to discern whether something's for you or something's not for you. If it's here to help you or if it's here to hurt you, Everything is a learning experience. So of course, if you pick up a distraction and it ends up hurting you in the long run, you learned. And I think that happened to me. I learned. So once you understand who you are in God and who God called you to be, and you understand your identity, life becomes so much more peaceful. You're not sitting here running back and forth trying to figure things out. So this piece is called Royalty. Here goes. Kings and queens standing tall to make history. See, there's a separation when you have royalty running through your veins. Are you listening to me? But if you don't know your identity, you'll allow any identity to identify you, dear kings. Did you know that there was royalty running through your veins? And every breath that you take is another breath to change history. And I don't know if you know this, but to understand your strength is still a mystery. The pressure to always be strong, to never shed a tear, to never care just a little bit too much. Because God only created women with feelings, right? Like when he created man, he somehow forgot to install emotions into him, right? Well, stand up. Stand up against every stereotype that's ever tried to attach itself to your life. Stand up. Stand up against the gangbanging, the drug dealing, the womanizing. Stand up. Stand up and become the leader that you were called and created to be. I said stand up. Because we have enough copies and not enough originals. So please, for history's sake, stand up, dear queens. Did you know that there was royalty running through your veins? And every breath that you take is another breath to change history. And I don't care what the media says, you're worth far more than rubies. See, TV stands for their vision, and you were created with your own vision. Vision to create, vision to innovate, vision to bring life to a place full of hate. So please don't be confused or misled. Your worth is not determined by the clothes that you wear, your hair or your nails, or even the amounts of guys chilling in your DM right now. So you deserve respect wherever you go. So demand it with your character, your everlasting glow. And stand up. Stand up and become the woman you were called to be. Stand up. Stand up with love, confidence, and grace. Stand up. And don't allow anyone to create the reflection that you see. Because we have enough duplications and wannabes. So please, for history's sake, stand up. See, there's a separation when you have royalty running through your veins. Are you listening to me? But if you don't know your identity, you allow any identity to identify you. And we have enough copies and not enough originals. So please, for history's sake, stand up.